things go, let love.
Oh,
and
is there a
positive
you know what? This is a much better Mike Lindell interview with Donald Trump. Because Mike Lindell is a
Hello, everyone. I'm down here in Mar-a-Lago, and I'm going to be interviewing our real president, Donald J. Trump.
The real
This is
president.
very exciting for me. I never thought I'd be the interviewer. Usually I'm the interviewee. And I've got a lot of questions I wrote.
All cops are bad cops.
Not Colin, thank you for the 7 months. This is remarkable. Because, yeah, how the fuck do you think Mike Lindell does a fucking interview? Like, when he has to run it. Look at
Usually
this.
I'm the interviewee. And I've got a lot of questions I wrote.
Like, he's writing in fucking crayon with his, like he's writing like that? What? Look at these notes. Like, this is a professional interview. You would think you would like print out a sheet. Like this is like, yeah, like grade 2 cursive homework. It looks like it's pinned on the wall of a parent who has like a 6-year-old child.
That I don't believe he's been asked. Some of them I know he hasn't been asked. And problem, solution, and what it would manifest to. And I think that's that's why I thought that you'd be the best president ever when I left.
He has the gift of problem, solution, and what it would manifest to.
Our organization is corrupt and should be restructured.
The posture of these two alpha fucking males.
We had
I love the little like fucking bow tie he's got on.
impeachment hoax number 1, impeachment hoax number 2. And I've always said that I had 2 jobs to run the country, and I think we did better than just about anybody. We did a job on employment and on, you look at energy, we were energy independent. You know, look at what's happening now. And our military, we rebuilt it. We did so many things.
Every single broad hit on me.
These
Every single white Midwestern wine mom, they wanted me. She goes back for it.
The biggest crime in history unfold right before our eyes. You've compared it to
the biggest crime in history. The biggest crime in all of history. I mean, these questions are dog shit. Like, he's so proud of the fact that no one has ever asked Donald Trump, like, is running a country like running your business? Like he's so proud of the fact that no one has thought to ask Donald Trump that question.
It's got to straighten out.
Yeah, it does.
Where do you get your ideas from? Yeah. That's a deep cut, I feel like. Mr. Trump, if you could cut the part out of you that was bisexual, would you do it? Obviously, Trump wouldn't. Trump is too alpha. He loves the way that he is. He loves being a bisexual.
Well, then the media tells us there is no forest. Yeah. I mean, that's what it was back in November and December. And
now
that's not the phrase. That's not. The original is, did it really make a sound? Did it really fall? It's a great question, and I will be meditating on it later tonight, and I'll get back to you all with an answer.
Yeah, I know.
But we also had people that were very bad and very incompetent. You put them
Name
in,
names,
highly
King.
recommended by
Let 'em
rhinos and others.
What, the Kemps of the world?
Yeah, well, and they just don't do
It's the fairest election ever, the best
just
election
talking
ever. And then a couple months
Which
later,
I love.
he's on.
They're both like this. Honestly, it would be so fucking cool if this, like, I know that this would, ruin America permanently. But it would be to have like a Trump Lindell ticket. Oh, also, Ace, I'm rescinding the bet that we made because I realized it's kind of weird. I don't want like a viewer to have that much. It's like a boundary thing. Aww. I was thinking about this. I don't.
MSNBC, and what does he say? They said, "What's?"
It's 200. I'm not rigging it. That makes no sense. I also am sort of rooting for him running.
Oof.
Just for content. And I don't want to not have to root for it for the
It's the
bet.
biggest threat to our country.
One day you wake up and you don't have that voice anymore, and you have to rebuild it.
It's
in a
fucked
sense,
up, man.
in a different form.
Solidarity. It's fucked up when that happens.
That was terrible.
I spelled shit wrong. I don't care. Who gives a shit? It's Twitter. You're not supposed to spell things right on Twitter. Fuck you. Bro, streaming is the most... I was mentioning this before, Mike. It's the most reactionary social position. No, that's podcaster. Streamer is second in terms of most reactionary social position. I happen to be both of them.
Good people.
Hitler and Mussolini being the only true revolutionaries.
And I'm making a speech, and I have...
But we're not... We've passed that phase of, like, liberalism. We now have the clout demons.
I think Alabama... You look at Afghanistan, that was the most embarrassing moment for our country, in the history of our country. You look at every single thing, even...
The way that Trump talks about history is like his brain is not able to comprehend or process more than like two things at once. These interview questions are so awful. Like, there's a reason why he's never been asked this, but they have the exact same type of brain. Like, this is really a meeting of the minds. Like, these two are vibrating at the exact same fucking frequency.
Because anyone that moves on from that, then you're saying...
Trump, Vucic, let's fucking go, dude. That's a ticket you can believe in. That's a ticket you can believe in. Another benefit of Stacey Abrams winning is that, like, white women who love Hillary Clinton and, like, let's be real, they want a white woman who looks like them to be the president. Can't, like, after Stacey Abrams is the president, can't be like, it's time for the first woman president. Like, they couldn't do that. Oh, is that a cut-down bit? Oh, okay. I think I stole that subconsciously.
Black woman Republican president.
I would like that.
And it's like, hopefully she doesn't.
Also, the production value with Mike Lindell is always so low.
Well, here, what people don't know...
When you look at that chart...
My favorite of these is, like, in one of his, like, live streams, the way that they did interviews was literally they pointed a camera at, like, a fucking iPad that was playing the interviewer, like, person, as opposed to, like, a screen recording. So you're looking at them through, like, the speaker and screen of an iPad, being picked up by a camera. What did Joe Rogan have to say about Iraq?
And I remember you saying...
I didn't see that.
And he goes, can you give us a couple of these? These people can't vote. And he said, well, those aren't
Iraq is my... Oh, yeah, okay, dude.
the real numbers.
Right.
And you said...
Yeah, that's such a weird... Was that... Did you use, like, a fucking Mad Libs setup for that one? Why... It was such a weird request that I was, like, curious about it. Like, what could Joe Rogan have possibly said about Arrakis?
Was that awesome or what? Thank you all.
Was that awesome or what?
For watching. Here's a little bonus. From Wednesday night at midnight before Thanksgiving all the way to Sunday night at midnight on Lindell TV, we're going to live stream for 96 hours straight so you can get everyone you know. You're sitting around Thanksgiving. Tune us in. We're on the Roku channel. We got
Thank
get
you,
everyone
Lord
you
Jesus.
can in your house to watch. This is the...
Hello, YouTube. If you like that video and you want more, you should subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button. If you want to watch this live, you should tune into my Twitch account at twitch.tv/liveagar.
If that was so, the best conductors would be those who played fastest.